by the time this video goes live, it will probably already have happened, but I want to talk about a reliable source that came out yesterday saying that Ford is going to drop the prices of their EVs again. I know the Lightning's seen a pretty major price drop not long ago, and that was really what provoked me into buying my truck to begin with, because the price had dropped so much, and I felt like it was a good deal. You know, once you take a one-year-old truck and you add 7,000 miles to it, which isn't a lot for 1 year, and then knock 23,000 off the price, it's kind of like, holy geez, that's cheap. So that was the point that provoked me to go get it. And now there's talk that it will probably be dropped again. I understand Ford's having a hard time selling these trucks. I think Ford kind of shot themselves in the foot on that one, and you know, they caused the problem that they're having now, and they're trying to get out of it. And I guess a price drop probably will help that in their sense, but as an owner, it's going to really suck, because I'm going to further lose money on this deal. My Rivian, when I bought it, I put $50,000 down, and I financed the remaining 20 or 30. I think it was 30 actually. 50, 60, 70, yeah, $30,000. And I've been paying that down. I had it paid down to 25 when I traded the Rivian on the Lightning. And because I got, you know, a pretty decent deal in my opinion on the Rivian, I only financed 27 of the Lightning whenever we did the trade. So really $2,000 difference, and that was probably just registration, you know, dealer fees, whatever, because every dealer, I understand people say, oh, dealer fees are too high, but pretty much every dealer charges $600 dealer fee. That's normal. And I've not seen a dealer that doesn't charge that yet. So like, I'm not going to argue with them over something that I pretty much expect to pay anyway. So yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to lose a lot of money on this Rivian. I mean, on this Lightning. I should have kept the Rivian at this point. But I did do a price through Carvana just to see what they would offer for it. And they offered 62 something, and I was like, okay, so, you know, that's not great. About 8,000 off of what I paid, but I've lost more in deals like that. You know, having a car for a short term and deciding I didn't want it, and, you know, I've lost more money than that in the past, so not a big deal. So that's great. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty fair price for it. 62, I think it's 62.3. But anyway, I didn't jump on it. I didn't really want to get rid of the Lightning just yet. I was just kind of seeing, you know, where we're at with that. And obviously the goal is to get the dually when it comes in, but who knows, TBD on that. So now that the news has come out that Ford will likely be dropping prices, I went ahead and did another Carvana offer on it, and they offered 55. And that's a pretty considerable drop from where we were, you know, 2 weeks ago. And I mean, really haven't put that much mileage on it, about 400 miles in the past 2 weeks. And that's only because, you know, I've been doing things. I don't normally drive the truck on a regular basis. So this was just things that I had to go do with the truck. You know, it's a kind of a one-off mileage, 4 weeks. And the next, or 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks, I don't expect it to go up over the next, I mean, I think it's like 8,800 miles now. I don't expect it to go over 9,000 in the next two weeks. So anyway, I guess we're just kind of watch and see what happens. Not great if Ford does end up dropping the price again. I guess it's great for them, and it's great for those looking to buy one, but for those who own Lightnings and Mach-E's, they're about to get screwed again. And luckily I wasn't in that first wave of getting screwed, but I'm afraid I'm going to be in the second wave. So really the question begs, should I try to sell the truck now and just get rid of it and hold on to the cash for when the dually comes in or when I decide to do something else? Or do I hold on to it, take the risk, and hope that maybe it recovers some before it's time to trade for the next vehicle? That's the choice I'm sitting with right now. I kind of want to just keep it because I enjoy driving it, and it may not be the best truck in the world, but it's still a good truck. It still works for what I need it to do, and whatever. If I lose 10 grand, it's not the end of the world. But if I lose 20 grand, it could be. It very well could be. So yeah. I just wanted to add here at the end that at the end of the day, the plan is to trade the Lightning on something, most likely the dually, whatever I end up deciding to get at that time. If that weren't the case, then you could really back up and look at this whole situation in a different way. For example, the Lightning has enough power to power my house in the event of a power outage. That was a major selling point for me to even want to get it because, it can power my house and I don't have to run a loud generator. It can go for weeks probably. I don't know. I haven't put this to the test yet. If you do, the Lightning comes with, we'll just say 120 kilowatt hour usable battery pack. If you bought 120 kilowatt hour of Tesla Powerwall, you would spend way more than the cost of the Lightning, even at regular price. And then you don't get to drive the Powerwall around. So like, honestly, for what I paid for the Lightning, for its usability and use case, there's no reason not to keep it for that reason, just to power the house. Now, unfortunately, I do have to trade it to be able to afford my next vehicle. So yeah, but I mean, if that's not where I was going with this, I would keep it just to power my house because it would be cheaper than buying Powerwalls.